The K-pop world has just been rocked by a shocking statement from Kim Taehyung, better known as btsjk. In an unusual tone, he uttered the word sorry, which instantly provoked a wave of speculation, fear, and even panic among the ARMY. Not stopping there, another word, go, came out of his mouth to make matters worse. What is the real intention behind this statement? Is this a sign of something bigger? And why did this statement directly impact the stock price of HYBE, the agency that houses BTS? When Taehyung spoke to his fans through a live broadcast, the initially cheerful atmosphere suddenly changed. Without warning, he uttered a word that made thousands of people hold their breath. Sorry. However, the apology raises more questions than it answers. Taehyung didn't explain the specific reason why he said it, and after that, his expression looked more serious. This is not the usual attitude of AV, who is always full of passion and humor. The ARMY immediately flooded social media with speculation. What happened? Why did Taehyung apologize? Is there something going on behind the scenes? Some suspect that this is related to BTS contract in HYBE, while others fear that this is a sign of separation. If the word sorry was shocking enough, the next word Taehyung uttered made ARMY panic even more. Go away. Where will it go? Is this a sign that he will leave BTS? Or is it a bigger decision related to his career in the entertainment industry? There was no official statement from HYBE or Taehyung after the live broadcast ended, but speculation has gone wild. Some fans are starting to speculate that this is code for something big. Is Taehyung planning on a longer hiatus? Or maybe there is a problem that has not yet been revealed. It didn't take long. The impact of Taehyung's mysterious statement was immediately felt in the stock market. HYBE shares experienced a sharp decline, something that rarely happens in a short time. Investors and industry observers immediately questioned whether there was a connection between Taehyung's statement and these stock movements. Is this just a coincidence? Or is there something bigger going on behind the scenes? One thing is certain. BTS is one of HYBE's biggest assets, and any movement involving its members could affect the stability of the company. If it's true that there are major changes coming to Taehyung, whether it's a hiatus, a solo project, or even something more serious, then HYBE could be in a very difficult situation. Since BTS announced the focus on individual activities, many fans have felt lost. However, Taehyung's sudden statement this time felt different. There was sadness in his voice, something he didn't say directly. Did I ask this a sign that BTS is really going their separate ways? Or is it just too much speculation? One thing was clear. ARMY felt anxious, scared, and even some of them cried. If the statements of sorry and go were enough to unsettle ARMY, the situation got even hotter after there were reports that pieces of Taehyung's live broadcast were suddenly removed from the official platform. Some fans who had saved the recording of the broadcast claimed that before the broadcast ended, Taehyung's expression changed drastically. He looked down, took a deep breath, then muttered something barely audible. Some fans who analyzed the footage claimed that Taehyung whispered, "I can't do this anymore." But even more surprising, HYBE did not provide any explanation for the removal of the video, and this only made conspiracy theories grow even wilder. Hours after the incident, speculation grew heated when an unnamed former HYBE staffer leaked information to the Korean media. In his interview, he mentioned that Taehyung had long felt pressured by the strict rules of the agency. He often says that he wants to be freer, wants to control his own life. There is a lot going on behind the scenes that is not known to the public. Not long after this statement went viral, some ARMY members began relaying moments where Taehyung was visibly frustrated in front of the camera. Even in some old interviews, he once said, "Sometimes I wonder, when can I do something just for myself?" The situation got even more suspicious when some Korean media claimed that Taehyung had spoken to a lawyer. For what? No one knows for sure. However, rumors are circulating that he might be considering something big, even a possible exit from HYBE. On social media, fan reactions began to split. Most expressed full support for Taehyung, believing that whatever his decision, they would still support him. However, there were also a handful of ARMY who felt confused and even disappointed. Does this mean BTS will really never go back to the way they used to be? Wrote a fan on Twitter. The situation heats up when an old video of a HYBE executive suddenly goes viral again. In the video, he casually says, "In the end, everyone can be replaced." This statement is considered a signal that HYBE will not hesitate to release their artists if they are considered and profitable. Does this have anything to do with Taehyung's decision? As if that weren't surprising enough, a paparazzi reported that Taehyung had recently been spotted meeting with several artists from other agencies. Who did he meet? Is this a sign that he's looking for a way out of the HYBE? Some sources claim that he met with several musicians who had previously also left large agencies for reasons of artistic freedom. This further reinforces the theory that Taehyung may want to start his independent career or even join another label. If true, this could be the biggest split in BTS history. After great pressure from the media and fans, HYBE finally gave an official statement. However, instead of giving an unequivocal clarification, their statement raises even more questions. We understand the concerns of fans. Currently, we are in discussions with all parties involved to ensure the best outcome for all. Is HYBE trying to cover something up? Or are they trying to persuade Taehyung to stay? Meanwhile, Taehyung himself still did not provide further clarification. This message immediately caused a wave of panic among the ARMY. What does Taehyung mean? Is this related to BTS split rumors? Is it about the pressure he is experiencing on HYBE? Or worse, is this an implied message that he is really going away? The situation got even more tense when the message was deleted in just a matter of minutes, but unfortunately, it was too late. Thousands of fans have saved screenshots. However, the more surprising thing was that HYBE chose to remain silent. There was no official statement, no clarification, no response of any kind.
Why?
Are they trying to destroy something bigger? If earlier HYBE shares had experienced a decline, now the situation is getting worse. Since the emergence of rumors of Taehyung refusing a contract extension, HYBE's share value fell by more than 8% in just 24 hours. Investors began to panic. Market analysts even began to question, will HYBE be able to survive if BTS really doesn't return as a full-fledged group? In recent years, HYBE has been trying to expand its business, but BTS still remains their main source of income. If one of the members leaves, especially someone as popular as Taehyung, then this could shake the stability of the company as a whole. The Korea Economic Forum. Some experts have warned that HYBE should immediately provide clarification before the crisis deepens. However, HYBE remained silent.